What up, freaks and geeks? Your boy Brian here, and yes, I am bald. Deal with it. So this is it. This is the season finale of Supergirl, Flash, and Arrow. Each one I went with a different feeling. Supergirl with intrigue, because what they're gonna do, how they're gonna tie up these storylines. Flash, nervousness, because I mean, what am I about to see? Am I really gonna see Iris West dead? Am I gonna see Savitar actually be born from Barry? And Arrow, I went with excitement because Deathstroke, oh my god. Each one of these had, honestly, all four shows, including, Legends, each one had a first half of a okay villain and second half of like a god damn. While Legends, their main villain was the Legion of Doom, I think, and trying to find the Spirit of Destiny. Arrow, Flash, Supergirl had like a starting villain and a main villain, pretty much like a precursor villain. But I'll get into that in a little bit. So let's start this with Supergirl. Episode entitled Nevertheless She Persisted, and it picks up right at the end of Resist, where you see Superman come in and throw Supergirl across the room. What's going on with Superman? How is he being mind controlled? Again, well, actually he's not being mind controlled. Rhea used silver kryptonite, which I have never heard of at all, to manipulate Cal's senses, thinking he's seeing General Zod as Kara, his greatest enemy besides Doomsday, which I'll get into that at the end. They fight like back and forth. It ends with them just slugging it out in some part of the town. For some reason, there's always water has to be around for a fight, and Kara wins. Now, of course, it's called Supergirl, so of course she's going to win. But uppercut, Shadowken, and she wins. Flies her, Superman, and what's up? Oh god, why am I blanking? Oh god, Alex. Oh my god, I forgot my bae. Alex to the Fortress of Solitude, where they heal up and they figure out a way to stop Rhea from destroying National City in a trial by combat, which Supergirl fighting for as a champion of Earth because she beat Superman. She's right now the champion of Earth versus Rhea in a fight of all fights. But just in case she loses, they found a way. Well, not they. What's her name? Lillian. Lillian finds a way, after stealing from Lex's little vault, of a lead induced, well, not lead, it was kryptonite, but a thing that induces lead throughout the environment, which is Daxamite's main weakness. So, just in case she loses, they can use that and draw off all of Rhea's forces off Earth. But this is a last resort because this also affects Mon-El. I am sorry for the lighting, but like I have nothing to block that. I've tried for like the last 15 minutes to block the lighting. I'm sorry. Just in case, she loses the leg, goes out in the environment, but Mon-El will have to leave Earth too. This is a just in case. So the fight begins, and Supergirl getting the upper hand. Of course, Red's like, keep going with the invasion. Like, what the fuck? What was you doing? Like, what, you thought this was gonna be a fair fight? So Mon-El goes off, be's a hero. You have, what's his name? John finally wakes up, and Megan returns, thankfully. Miss Martian, they start fighting. Superman goes, helps out Mon-El, which they met. So you're the guy that's dating my cousin. Like, yep, she got a good. Like, it was weird because like it went from like this is a pretty crazy thing going on. There's like aliens attacking. We're having a lighthearted conversation about you dating my cousin. So Kara's winning. And then it's revealed that when their planet got hit by all the radiation, the kryptonite from Krypton, it became a part of her. So Rhea is, covered in kryptonite, which is weakening Kara, and she starts throwing them hands on Kara and throwing her around. But Kara eventually perseveres and somehow powers through and knocks Rhea down. But Lillian, and all of her alien-hating love, even though the device is ready, they knew that the device, it only work with Supergirl's permission, which Lillian was already hitting the button, and what happened? God, I forgot what happened. Oh, she would not. Even if she lost, she wasn't gonna stop the invasion. So Kara decides she has no choice. She had zero choice. She hits the button, releasing the lead into the environment, immediately hurting everyone, killing Ray after a while. Her coming stone to dust. Mon-El is affected eventually, which he's dying. Like it was a slow because he was on Earth Sun for a little bit longer, but he is dying, and they get his ship and he has to leave. He has to leave Earth, which breaks Kara's heart because she was this close to having everything she wanted: a good job, being Supergirl, a boyfriend. She was this close, and she couldn't have it. So his pod leaves. Kara's heartbroken. The Earth is safe. Earth is good, but you have everyone. She's outside. Everyone has someone. Alex has Maggie. John has apparently Miss Martian Megan now because they kiss, and that's weird because that's supposed to be a mentorship thing. It's weird. Clark has obviously Lois, and it's heartbreaking. Everyone has someone, and she's like, "Why should my world stop since Mon-El's gone? Like, why should y'all's world?" Sorry, and it sucked. Like it sucked for her. And she goes to Catco, and Cat obviously sees that she's sad and tells her, you've grown so much, and she has, from a kind of timid, quiet assistant to, she's a little bit more out there as Kara Danvers, not Supergirl. She leaves to, save Natural State from a fire, and Cat even like, you go get him, Supergirl. Like she's known this whole time, basically. Mon-El's pod gets sent into a wormhole thing. They don't explain that. Maggie and Alex get married. Happy for that. I mean, I'm kind of sad because I love Alex, but I'm happy for her. And that was it. That was it until they show a flashback of Krypton before it exploded. An unknown group sent off another baby where it was going to Earth where it would rain. Now, I swear to shit, if they're pulling Doomsday for season 3 for Supergirl, I'm hyped, but I'm not, because now we're doing this thing where we're taking main Superman, Batman villains and giving them to our side villains, our side heroes. Ra's al Ghul is a Batman villain, but it was a Green Arrow villain in season 3. Granted, yeah, Green Arrow has crossed paths with Ra's al Ghul before, but he's a main Batman villain, And you have possibly Doomsday, a villain for Supergirl. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Overall, this was a good way to end the season. It was kind of heartbreaking to see Kara pretty much so close to what she wants and have it pulled away from her. Superman was only in for a few episodes, and he was cool. I like my boy from Teen Wolf being Superman. He was dope. I love the progression of Alex's character and the introduction of Maggie and those two. John Jones, man, is an awesome man, Martian Manhunter, but John Jones as a man is a beast too. I love the fact that we brought in a little bit of Young Justice here and there with Miss Martian and I guess Mon-El, because I think he was a part of Teen Titans, but I can't confirm nor deny. This was maybe the 80s he was a part of them. Seeing Cat Grant come back, and my question is, what happened to Guardian? Guardian went off to help, and we never saw him this whole episode. I forget his name. I don't even care for him that much, to be honest. uh, Wynn's girlfriend. Where was she? I mean, granted, she's like a minor character, but he didn't even mention like where was his girlfriend the whole time. So that was something that irked me. But despite that, this was a good episode to end the season, and the whole season as a whole, the whole thing as a season, I mean, I liked it. I went into this blind because I didn't watch the first season of Supergirl, and I went to this whole season blind, not knowing a lot of the characters, except from from the few episodes I watched with Flash and the duet. And no, that was this season. Flash, the pilot, and I think another episode. Other than that, I knew nothing of like these characters. So, I don't know. Oh, and Lena, like we never got to see what happened with her and Supergirl and her like Kara. Like we never, like they never. There are a lot of storylines that are still open. Like they didn't close up, so that might play into season 3. Like, do you like? She asked Supergirl, "Do you know that Kara Danvers is dating Mon-El? Like, did you know that? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things going on that they didn't tie up, but it might be a reason for season 3. But other than that, I enjoyed it, and can't wait for season 3. I'm intrigued. I'm excited. Flash, though. So at the end, we all saw it. Iris got impaled. But I didn't think about it until literally the beginning of the episode. Where's HR? Because if you remember, in the future, HR was up top with the gun. Joe was not there at all. Nor was Betty. It was Joe and Barry. And it cuts to Barry's holding Iris, and you see HR run up to the rooftop, and he's like, "Oh no, oh no!" And while Barry's holding Iris, drumsticks fall out, and immediately I go, "No!" And it turns out HR left, used a piece of Savitar's armor, found Iris, and used the body the thing that makes you look like another person. I can't remember the name of it. And he looks like Iris, while Iris looks like HR. Killer Frost knocks out HR, takes fake Iris, and HR sacrificed himself for the team. And it changed the future, but I was heartbroken because like HR had grown. You grew to love him so much. Like at first we all thought he was another evil Wells. Turns out he wasn't a genius. He was just working on his book. He was just a dork that worked on his book with his little drumsticks, and it really made me sad. Like, damn. Like we all kind of knew someone was gonna probably take that L for Iris, but god damn. HR though, oh. So the future's changed, and that means Savitar, Evil Barry, he's not about to exist soon. But he has a backup plan. That Speed Force bazooka, he's gonna use it to a interdimensional quantum splicer and play himself everywhere. Everywhere. The beginning of time, the Big Bang, Rome, the fall of Papelli. I cannot talk, sorry. Everywhere. And how is he gonna do that? Because I mean, he only has Killer Frost. Wait. He has Cisco too. He kidnapped Cisco, and they're trying to figure out like what we do. Like how are we supposed to stop him without him knowing? Barry's like, I have a way. Goes to a random garage. Savitar shows up, and they talk. They actually have a one-on-one conversation about Barry's past, about his past with his mom and dad going to some fair and something happening, and there's still a piece of good Barry left in him. So he convinces Evil Barry to come to Star Labs so we can help him. Which this man literally was about to kill your wife in front of you, and you said, Barry, you was the sweetest man. You was a Hufflepuff. Welcome to the club, man. Because this is some Hufflepuff shit. Now you don't see well, maybe a Gryffindor would do that too, but you don't see a Slytherin or a Ravenclaw doing this at all. I can kind of see a Gryffindor maybe doing this, But this is some Hufflepuff shit right here. This is some true Hufflepuffness. So he goes back to Star Labs, and no one wants to help him. But you know, since you have our friends, I guess we have no choice but to help you. And oh god, Julian has a cure for, you know, Killer Frost, which he tells Cisco before he went off to with Goodberry, you know, work on the gun, and I'll let you both go, and you can have Caitlin back. It's a win-win. But Evil Barry's like, I shouldn't have come here. You're thinking they're getting through to him, but nah, my man had planned the whole time. He literally put the Philosopher's Stone in Star Labs so it would explode, and they, you know, they will all die. But apparently it didn't. Even though Evil Barry can see like everything, somehow he did not see them not dying. I don't know how that works. Whatever. Cisco, however, had already made a failsafe to use the Quantum Thruster to replace something in the Speed Force trap with him. Like, he literally put, not him, but I'm sorry, he used the quantum thing to take parts of him and put, I guess, in the Speed Force trap. Doing so, it released Jay Garrick from his prison. He comes back to help Wally, Barry, Cisco, and your girl Gypsy, because Gypsy saved Cisco from getting killed, to stop Savitar, which, you know, this was, oh man, this is a cool fight. You have Cisco versus Killer Frost with Gypsy helping him, and you have Wally, Jay, and Barry racing against Savitar and trying to fight him. But in the end, it comes down to Barry and him, and Barry literally vibrated himself into Savitar's suit and pushed Evil Barry out, which Barry didn't start throwing them hands on him and everything. You know, you kill me, and he's literally like, Evil Barry's like, you kill me, I win. That means I get create anyways. Either way. And Barry's like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not playing your game. You're gonna get erased from time soon. Like, I'm not doing this. But Savitar's like, I'm still gonna try to kill you, and Iris kills him. Now, Savitar gets erased from existence. This whole season was Barry trying to save Iris. Iris saves Barry, and it was. I honestly felt it was anticlimactic. It being Iris killing Barry. It was with a gun too. Like this. Oh God. It was. I don't know. Like this was like the part that like everything was good. Everything honestly was good, and then that kind of like. Like they really want Iris to be like a really super thing, and I know she is, but like really, I mean, I know there's probably instances in the comics that she's probably helped Barry's, you know, save his ass a couple times, which even in Rebirth she's done it, being a agent of Savitar or something. It was like a one-shot issue, but whatever, you know, Barry lives, everyone's happy. And then a massive storm appears. A Speed Force storm. So, I don't understand this. Even though Cisco used the gun to put pieces of Savitar in the Speed Force trap, I guess it wasn't enough. There's no occupant, so someone needs to be in there. Now there's a Speed Force storm, there's lightning everywhere. It's causing like massive quakes. And Barry's like, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry for that. Barry is like, I'm accepting this is my penance, this is my punishment. I create Flashpoint. Let me do this. And like, what? Like, I was like, we about to get married, and you just sent all the invitations out. We won. Why are you being punished? And it's like, his mom is there. Like, it's your race is over. This is your finish line. And he literally, you know, he says goodbye to everyone. He says Wally is, you know, there is going to be a Flash. Wally, you know, take care of the city. And he goes into the Speed Force. And it was kind of heartbreaking because like it was kind of touching and heartbreaking at the same time because like Iris, like they finally won, and of course this without some sort of thing that Barry has to sacrifice or go into. And at first I thought like Barry was about to honestly run back in time, like God damn it, stop messing with the timeline. But no, like he went to Speed Force as a prison, and he's probably gonna see his mother die over and over again, or he might live out his life with his parents, but not as a speedster. Who knows what he's gonna see? And a buddy of mine asked, you know, is there a way he can get out? Like, is there gonna be another season? Of course, there's gonna be another season. There's gonna be a season 4. They've even said there's gonna be a season 4. There's gonna be no speedster villain, but this does like honestly, I don't think they're punishing him. I honestly think this is him getting trained, possibly by the Speed Force, to become faster, become better. Now, granted, yeah, it could be a punishment. He could see his failures over and over and over again. But I honestly think with season 4, you're going to see Barry at possibly his full potential. Him using his powers at his max. And we finally get to see Wally as the Flash, which, you know, a lot of fans wanted to see that to begin with. My only thing, I really, really wanted to see the suit come out of the ring, which hopefully season 4 seasons in, we could get that. And maybe we get a new suit for Barry because my man's been wearing the same suit except for like a logo change. Literally a logo change for like 3 seasons. Like there's been like subtle changes to like the neck and like the chest. Give my man a new suit. Reverse Flash got a new suit. Zoom got a wicked ass suit. Hell, Wally even got a good suit. Give my man a new suit. Just give him a new suit. But as for a season as a whole, this second half was so much better. I'm not gonna front. Like the first half it had good bits. Like obviously Flashpoint and let's see, I think not the New Roads. Invasion, right? It has good bits, but there were some episodes that were like a little hit and miss here and there. But overall, Attack of Grizzly City, that was another goodie. Like literally, the second half of the season was so much better than the first half. I'm trying to think like what. I'm blanking. There were so many things that happened this season that I know. Like I've probably reviewed and I probably already said things, but like I'm trying to like, oh God, I don't know. Like my camera. Hold up. Yeah. Sorry, camera went out for a second. To be honest, like compared to the first season, this was not as good, but at the same time, season 2 wasn't as good as the first season as well. That first season is like a gem of comic book TV shows. That very first season of The Flash was awesome. Second season, not as bad, but not as good. Like Zoom was a damn good villain. Savitar, good, but not nowhere near Zoom level, to be honest. It's really all I got. Like everyone says Reverse Flash is probably a better villain. I personally say season 2 villain Zoom was hands down better than Reverse Flash. More, man, claws, evil, and that voice. You had Tony, I think Tony George's voice, and like, oh God, just evil. But I'm excited for season 4. Hopefully season 4. Hopefully we have to wait until I think October is usually when the episodes start coming out. So we'll probably have to wait until like August, around Comic-Con time. Either August or July is when we'll finally hear about season 4 and 3 of Supergirl and 3 of Legends and 6 of Arrow. Which, speaking of which, episode entitled The Yin Yu. The episode begins with Oliver recruiting Slade. Now, I will say this. I didn't get to watch the episode on the CW yet because the one episode on the app the union, I waited till almost 1 o'clock in the morning to watch this, didn't work. Every other episode worked. Every episode that they had on the app worked. So I had to watch this whole thing on YouTube. So if I missed something, please let me know. I apologize now. And Oliver goes to talk to Slade, and Slade's like, "What's up, kid? Good seeing you." And you know, Oliver's like, "I need your help." He opens the gate and he's like, what? Like Gargle's like, "What are you doing?" He's not leaving this. I'm not leaving my post. You need to go. I need his help. I'm not leaving my post. Like, I tried nicely. Just elbows him, like literally hits him with an elbow, and my man goes sliding across the room. Like, Oliver, how strong are you really? Like, what you benching? What's your best? What's your reps? What you doing? What you doing, dog? And he says, Slade's like, like old times. And I was like, hold up, you got all my marbles? Yeah, the Miracle has been out of my system for a while now, so I don't hate you. How long has it been? Man, we could have been friends. We could have been having a drink together. You mean tell me you've been... Man, I'm sorry. And he gets Deathstroke and Digger Harkness, Captain Boomerang, out, which... Really? They get him out and they start to, go throughout the island. So you have Oliver, Nyssa, Malcolm, Harkness, and Deathstroke. So, and we're also flashback into Oliver's time, and literally his turns out the last episode you see him back on the island, that was literally hours before the very first episode aired, the pilot. Literally, this was hours before it. Oh god, I'm trying to think. Okay, so he finds Thea, Felicity, Curtis, and Samantha, which, surprise, this was a trap. You have Talia and Evelyn, which, Evelyn. God damn it, Evelyn. We had so much hope for you to be Artemis. So much hope. And you're evil. You're a horrible person. Oh, and Digger Harkness turned on him. Of course, there was no surprise there. But even Deathstroke's like, put a gun to his hand. We're like, God damn it, Deathstroke, you too. Oh, he switch sides. He actually helps him. Like, has them on the run. They take out what her name, Evelyn, lock her up. Oliver tasks Malcolm to watch Felicity's party and get them off the island, which, yeah, Thea hates both of them. The fact that Oliver's working with the two of them, she's pissed, but like, he needs help. I need you to please trust me. So Malcolm takes him off, but Thea steps on a landmine that's rusted off, so they can't disarm it. Malcolm takes her place, which Captain Boomerang and all of his party catch up to them, and Malcolm apparently sacrifices himself and blows himself up with them. Now, do I believe Malcolm Merlin's dead? No. They're not going to kill him. I severely doubt they will kill off Malcolm Merlin. If they kill off John Berman, I'm going to be pissed. If he's not confirmed for at least a guest star rolling or appearance for season 6, I'm gonna be actually upset because I wouldn't say grown, because I mean he doesn't remember anything from Legends of Tomorrow, but he at least tried to be the father he should have been to Thea during his last moments, apparently. So while all that's happening, Nyssa finds their trail and knows where they went. It's a castle that you kind of only saw a little bit of in the first season, I think. The first and second season. And you only saw a brief glimpse of it. Well, apparently that's where Adrian Chase has everyone held up. Well, Wild Dog, Black Canary, and Diggle, and Captain Lance. So they get to the castle, and Nyssa goes off on her own, Slade's like, oh, she doesn't trust me. Like, should she? Yeah, you're right. Bow in the face. Knocks Oliver out, and Talia shows up with all her Leagues of Assassins, Legends of Assassins. Like, oh, god damn it, Slade! God damn it! Wait. Or is this a double cross? Wait, why would... Wait. Turns out, I was playing cool, like, look, put this on. I had to get close to y'all, like, what? What the Slade! Yes! He's actually still on their side! They fight, knock them all out, and of course, Adrian Chase walks in all badassery. And the fight between them again is the fight between Green Arrow and Deathstroke. You have Black Canary versus Black Siren. You have Diggle pretty much against all the Legends League of Assassins. Damn it. Deathstroke also versus the League of Assassins. At the end, it's down to Oliver and Adrian. Adrian wants him to kill him. He's egging it. He's telling him, like, no, kill me, I win. You know, I killed your son. Like, please kill me. He's like, Oliver is like, I'm not going to kill you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, you're trying to manipulate me into killing him. I'm not playing your game. Which was smart, because Adrian has rigged the entire island to blow. Well, probably not rigged, but he probably found all the mines and C4 charges, and they are all rigged to blow. Which means if he dies, that island is gone. Oliver still has not found his son yet, by the way. So he asks Slade to get them off the island. I'm going to go after Adrian to get my son. He goes after him, finds Adrian leaving on the boat. He beats the piss out of Adrian. And Adrian's like, hey, grabs his kid like, you kill me, your friends die. You don't kill me, I kill your son. Either way, I win. I prove that everyone close to you dies. And Oliver is like, he literally has it ready. He's like letting it go, fires an arrow into his foot and gets his son. Like, oh, thank God. And Adrian sits there on the boat saying, it's good. You have a good father. What? I was like, what are you talking about? Because it's going to be alone. It's going to be a lonely time. No. Well, his mom, his uncle. Like, what are you talking? Pulls out a gun and literally offs himself. Which, I scream, no! Because Adrian Chase, Prometheus, was that villain. That was, like, Deathstroke Season 2 villain was high. There's no, I don't care what you say. Ra's al Ghul was easily a close second. And Malcolm Merlin used to be the top one. He was a third. But Adrian Chase, Prometheus, let me tell you right now, #1 villain. Fight me on this. This man was a savage. He was a savage in the political office. He was a savage as a DA. He was a savage as a villain. Triple threat savage. Fight me on this. Prometheus, #1. Deathstroke, #2. Ra's al Ghul, #3. Malcolm Merlin, #4. Those are my top villains right there. Period. Fight me. And the whole island explodes, which the episode ends right there. With Oliver staring at the exploding island. Now let me back up real quick to a flashback. Remember in the beginning of the first episode where you see him running through the woods and him firing the arrow that caused that big explosion? And remember in that last episode, him setting it up and everything? We thought, oh, he's probably going to be on the island for a few days or weeks. He was on the island for, I think, 48 hours. Either 24 or 48 hours. And he had a wig, like a beard to put on. He literally, that first episode we see him, just put all of that on. Like, are you kidding? This man from day one was already the green, like he was already the hood. Day one. Like the first day. Like he calls his mom, he's like, he's on his way home, he's crying. It's a really emotional moment. Like his mom is like, this is not, I don't know who you are. Like, mom, please listen to my voice. And it's like runs out like, oh my God, this is really happening. This is my son. He's back. And this was such a good finale, but at the same time, what the fuck? How you end with the whole team possibly dead, Deathstroke dead? But at the same time, is Deathstroke good or bad? Because I mean, let's be honest, we all know they're not dead. We all know this. I mean, if Felicity's dead, I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, there's a lot of people that want Felicity and Ira back together, but me and few of the members on the podcast ain't forgiving Felicity for walking out on your boy when she got her legs back. That's some true savagery right there. Like, how you get your legs back and walk out? That's fucked up. We still ain't forgiving you for that, Felicity. Emily Bet Rickards. You still owe people an apology for that. But, by the way, Albert kills Kavar, after somehow taking out an Apache helicopter with a AK-47. Because comic books. But, this man, Arrow came in hard and swinging, and this was definitely a return to form for the show. Yes, Albert's not killing him like he used to, but he's also, not holding back. He's a lot more of a badass like he used to be. Yes, the show has moments of like dumbness, like, what are you doing? This is stupid. But it definitely redeemed itself for the last 2 seasons. I honestly can't wait for season 6. Out of the 4 shows, Arrow was definitely a return to form. It was definitely that top show out of the 4. Legends was a surprise to me. It came in great. I honestly love Legends of Tomorrow. Supergirl, I love Leon Luthor. I love Alex Daniels and Leon Luthor. Katie McGrath, I'm just saying, if you ever show up to New Orleans Wizard World Comic Con, I will ask you out. I promise you. I understand that Nissa is married, or Katrina Law is married. I have no chance. That's fine. I can live with that. But you, my Irish love, me and you, I don't even look. We can just go out, have a good time. I know I'm not going. I know I have no chance with you for like a relationship. I just want to have a good time. Pick your brain, like just that's it. That's all. That's all. Probably gonna get a lot for that in the comic section and Facebook, but I don't care. Flash, the first half started off good and it kind of got weak. I'm not gonna lie, it got a little weak, and it had a lot of ups and downs. It wasn't a consistent up. It had a lot of ups and downs. Invasion was a big up. Duet, I personally love Duet. A lot of people, some people didn't. Overall, it was a decent season, but it wasn't that first season though. And I don't think anything's gonna touch that first season, to be honest. I don't know. And then I think later this year we have Black Lightning, which I don't know how I feel about it. I'll watch it. I'll give it a chance, see how it does, but if it does well enough, I might start reviewing it. But I'll review the pilot at least, and I'll make my judgment if I'm gonna continue reviewing it. But I think that's really it. That's all I really got to say for all 4 shows. Can't wait for Comic-Con now when they start knocking out all the info and details and new suits possibly, and probably new cosplays, because I'm definitely doing that season, either season 4 or season 5 Green Hero outfit. At some point, you will see all of this in green leather. That sounded creepy. I am so sorry for that. Maybe I might do a Flash or Kid Flash. I will probably need to lose about 50 pounds to do that. Never mind. Maybe. Who knows? I might do a chubby Flash. Who knows? Might be the Blash, a slow version of him. But no, I honestly applaud CW. They did a good job, honestly, for all 4 shows. There were some hit and misses, but overall, pretty cool show. Pretty good season, sorry. Rambling at this point. That's it. That's all I really gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos for this entire season. Now, it is, May? Now the road to Comic-Con, MechaCon begins, and cosplays begin. And that is some stress that I've been under. So, hope to see you guys in July. You might see me a few videos here and there between then, but other than that, my name is Brian. This is Geek Squire. I cannot talk. Stay geeky, my friends. I don't know. I'm still working on a closing. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace.